Get creative. Get creative, man.
Guys, get a little
See, there's one move, bro.
Y'all know my move, right? So is with the cup. So is with the cup. The cup always gets all the love, right? So shit keeps you going, you understand?
This is why they're here with whatever.
That was uncalled for. But good off camera. Good off camera. Good off camera. Good off camera. Good off camera.
Quiet on set. This is CWTFB radio. Take 2.
Fuck you, bro.
Whatever, nigga. This is CWTFB Radio. I'm your host, Charlie Machine, alongside my right-hand man, Cash No Motherfucking Sense.
Nope. Lost it all, nigga.
Yeah, that's Mr. Pray for the parlay.
Parlay
Himself, man. Come on, man. Make some noise, my man. Mr. Pray for the parlay, man.
Yeah.
We in the Garage Media Center.
Yeah.
At the Sound Lab. You know that? Where creators create, like my man like to say right here.
You go take my slogan.
Yeah, I'm gonna take your shit, niggas. You know what I mean? You can just relax.
Fine.
You know what I mean? You can relax. Everybody know it. They watch this every week. You know what I'm saying? Episode 210.
Yeah.
Right?
Bring a friend.
Bring a friend.
I don't want to do this again.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah.
My nigga. It's a lot, nigga. Like, we couldn't even repeat it if we wanted to.
Yeah, exactly. You get it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Man. But Black Culture Through Music, man.
Black, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? We here, and we love y'all, man. Oh, shout out to all of our subscribers.
Yeah.
Right? If you're on YouTube right now, man, I need you to hit that subscribe button.
Bing.
You know what I'm saying?
Even
all
if
of that.
you a hater.
If you a hater, hit that
because I don't
subscribe
want you to die. I want my haters to stay alive.
And I want y'all niggas to actually see what the fuck we doing. You know what I'm saying? And also turn your notifications on so every time we drop, whether it be on Monday, Wednesday, or any other day during the week, you'll see what the fuck we doing, man, on YouTube, man. Our shorts on YouTube actually been going crazy lately, which is kind of crazy, yeah.
Our shorts?
It's like a YouTube reel. You see, you don't know nothing about none of that, so.
It's like a
1 minute
it's like
YouTube
a TikTok
video. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a 1 minute YouTube video.
We doing good?
Yeah.
Oh,
actually.
shit.
Yeah, the shorts been going crazy.
Is it because of me?
Nah,
Proceed. I know
not really.
Proceed.
It's
I don't watch, but I don't need to watch to know. Niggas love me.
You had nothing to do with the
They
shorts.
love me. And you know what's crazy? I hate them niggas.
While that may be true, it had nothing to do with you, my nigga. I'm sorry to break it down.
It's all right. I'm behind it.
But either way, man. What's up, man? How you doing, man? Last 7 days, how you doing?
Yo, son, I forgot to shout this out last time. So either way, Montfleur Duvin, my nigga Abner.
Montfleur Duvin.
He had a puff and paint event.
He had a what now?
A puff and paint.
A puff and paint.
So you smoke and you stroke.
Mm-hmm.
Smoke and you stroke. And you
Okay.
painting.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I mean, I was fucking after. Yeah, if niggas was getting,
Oh, that type of
if
stroke.
niggas thought it, yeah,
You was on that.
Yeah, I'm sure I did.
He was on that stroke.
But either way, I ain't never did a paint night before.
Yeah.
So like, it was dope, man. Like, you know, they got the artists walking around, you know, doing that shit, not even looking, no hand, like just no look, just painting. I'm like, damn, I'm over here like.
But was it good though?
What? Her shit?
Niggas could do that no look shit. What the fuck was
Nah,
it?
her shit came out better than my shit.
But what
And
was
I
it,
was
though?
looking the whole time. I was like, hell. Niggas started looking by like, hell, what's that? I was like,
but what was it though? Could you tell what the fuck she was doing?
yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
for
all
sure,
right.
yeah.
I just gotta make sure, my nigga.
Nah.
'Cause niggas be doing the most when it comes to this art shit.
There's niggas
They're like,
in
oh my
debt
God, it
with
was-
art degrees who really are nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's
On
others
that
who ain't
dog.
shit.
On that dog.
But there's niggas who in debt with art degrees who are actually nice.
Right,
And like,
right.
you know, just give them a time and then something's gonna happen. Bang.
Mm-hmm.
And all it takes is really just like one or two, somebody be like, oh my God, do you see it? Because I see it.
Right.
If it's a rich nigga, niggas would be like,
Yeah,
Hey, yo,
I'm rich enough to see it.
Yeah, they'd be like, didn't I see it?
Wow.
You know how
So
that go.
profound, brother.
So yeah, that shit was dope, man. Puff and Paint, man. It was a good time.
Shout out my
to
man AB.
man.
Mon fleur du vin. You know what I mean?
AB was drunk. I was drunk. It was a good time, man.
Yeah.
My wife was in there. She was having a good time. She was looking at judging my shit.
Yeah.
You know what? The whole time she told me, good job.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Wow.
Yo, that's all she told me the whole night. Never once did she laugh or nothing. She kept my spirits up, but I know that shit look funny. You know, so I know my shit look crazy. But whole night, I'm like, how my shit look? And I'm waiting for her
You're
to
doing
laugh.
great.
She's like, yo, just like that. You're doing great. You're
Wow.
doing awesome.
Wow.
High five. I see it. I see
Wow.
what you're going for.
Shout out to the condescending wives, man.
Yeah,
Clap it up. Clap it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, soften the blow. Yeah.
All 2024. You're doing great. Oh man, that's great. That's excellent, man. But anything else, man, you want to talk about this past week, man?
Nah, man, Super Bowl's coming up.
Yeah.
I really don't want him to win.
Who?
I don't.
Pat?
Patrick Mahomes.
Why?
Because he's gonna pass Tom Brady.
With what?
Like the first three Super Bowls.
So what?
It's just he's on streak to continue to pass Tom.
You gotta let these young niggas do what they do.
I'm not gonna hold you, man. I don't want to say it on camera, but he needs to get hurt, man. He's just good, man. Like the boys, he's like half black, half white.
I hate how
his dad is black.
I hate
like yo, his dad is not like, you know, like
yeah. He's not like
he's
nigga
yo,
like.
he's a
nigga.
Yo, he was smoking on a cigar. He's like, this is the Lamar Jackson blend.
Yeah.
Nigga. I was like, yo, this
here's
is
my
fire.
beef with that shit, right? Because you got you know, Pat Mahomes, you know what I mean? And his pops, that's senior, right?
Yeah.
So he's Pat Mahomes senior.
Yeah.
He's the original blood, right?
Yeah, facts.
He a straight nigga.
Yeah.
Like we seen it. We seen it time and time again.
Mm-hmm.
And every time we hear him speak, he's like, y'all don't want to hear me speak, man. Y'all don't want to hear me talk, man. Because he
really-
right.
yeah.
He right.
They don't.
They don't. They really don't. Because every time he speaks, they're like, wow, this is where he comes from.
Yeah.
And I'd be so disappointed because then when I hear him talk, he's like, yeah, man, so, you know, we did such a good job. And I'm like, oh,
on,
damn.
Man. Mommy was in the picture, man.
You came from that nigga? What's his mom's name? Carol? Bridget? It had to be some like super white shit. Actually, no, I know some black women.
Marianne.
So no, Mary, yeah. Nigga, that's it. That has to be his mother's name, my nigga. Or Susan. You know any black Susans? I don't know black Susans.
I've never met a black Susan.
Ever.
Damn.
Yeah.
I know a black Suzanne.
That's different. That got a little twang to it.
Yeah,
Suzanne.
it do.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
Suzanne,
Suzanne,
that Z.
I mean, yeah.
You know, we
With
love throwing that Z.
You might do a double Z with an NNE. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I mean? You might throw a little razzle dazzle on that bitch.
Yeah, for real.
But Susan, Susan?
I don't know.
Fuck out of here.
But either
dog.
way, I don't really want to see him win, but they gonna win.
Yeah, they gonna win.
They gonna win.
I don't see the 49ers pulling this off. How would okay, in a world that the 49ers win, how would that play out?
Christian McCaffrey, he would have to like kill the game. If Christian McCaffrey kills the game, it's the Super Bowl.
But
they never had him in the Super Bowl, and they were there last year.
and McCaffrey's the running back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
the white boy is really nice.
he like that. He
You
like
know
that.
what his dad,
I hate white running
You know
backs,
his dad watched Bruce Lee in the 90s and the 80s.
Okay. All right.
So like when the niggas watching Japanese films
Yeah.
and like making his son watch, everything is in Japanese.
Yeah.
None of these movies was in English.
They
Like,
never speak with the words.
You was lucky if you had English subtitles on
The
Dead
dubbing,
Dogs,
you know,
on
the
Dead
dubbing
Dogs.
was terrible.
Yeah. It was.
How are you doing
yeah,
today?
Yeah, exactly. So like to
You know what I'm
watch
saying?
those
Yeah.
movies
Yeah.
and to really
was
grasp the real meaning and true concept of those movies, especially Bruce Lee and them shits, like them shits change your life. Like it makes you look at work like life in a different way. Now.
And you realize that Japanese niggas got mad words.
So when he went into an interview, that's all he talked about. Was
What?
Bruce Lee movies? How his dad made him watch Bruce Lee movies.
That's torture.
Yeah, but I'm saying like now you watch him play football, like the nigga be like rubber band
So
man. Son.
he survived child abuse.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
good, my nigga. I'm
Absolutely.
glad, man. Shout out to him, man.
So does 85% of Asian Americans. Like, what you mean?
That's what's up.
They be child labor factories. Who you think made your iPhone?
Nigga, who you think made this shirt, nigga?
Exactly.
Goddamn,
They
you heard?
9, nigga.
Clap it up for
What
them
you
niggas.
talking about, for real.
On Dead Dogs.
For real, on Dead Dogs. On Dead Dogs. We need them.
I'm sure they made this shit. I got this shit from
bro.
Zara.
Come on, bro. You think
Yeah,
it's
man.
grown men in a factory? No.
Nah.
They're 7-year-olds who come here at 14 and they driving the M3 at 16. Oh.
There's 7-year-olds that come here at 14. Wow, this is crazy. I've never heard no shit like that.
I'm telling you,
They 14
quick too.
allegedly, but now they 7.
And you can't even
I
tell-
like that.
and
That's
you,
the American way.
and you can't even tell the difference.
I know a nigga who was 7 when he got here, but then for whatever reason he was 3.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? He was the biggest nigga in preschool. You know what I'm saying? Right? But either way, man,
What you got, man?
I don't really got much to talk about except for the ratings right now, man. I want to get into the
let's
ratings.
do it.
We're gonna bring it to the guests, man. We're gonna talk some shit tonight. So rank ups and ratings, man. Just like every other week, we got 2 projects that we're going to rate, man. The first one, now this is the first and more than likely last, right? Spoken word project that we've done. And the only reason I really wanted to do this, man, because it was a collaborative effort. It was with an artist.
Hold on. What? It's the first and last?
Probably spoken word project. That we've rated.
Spoken word. Okay.
The first and last probably spoken word project. That
My fault.
Yeah, I mean,
thought
like,
you meant like
realistically.
from Oh Boy, but okay.
No.
Right.
The reason why I wanted to do it is because I like Dog's pen, and I like that he collaborated with Steph Go. Oh wow, what's her name? Jesus Christ, Mel Gohorn. I like that he collaborated with Mel Gohorn on this. And this right here is from my man Fifth Mania, Early Bird. This is about 7 tracks long, man. What you think, bro?
It's poetry.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta do all
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
gotta do that.
it's real listen to listen, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not I don't call it music really. You know what I'm saying? I heard a beat.
Yeah.
There was times where I heard a beat, but I just heard him speak. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't mad at that. You know what I mean? It's not my typical. But it's definitely something I could get a visual to as well. Like I feel like he paints a picture of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's nice. You know what I'm saying? Like he's really good with the pen. Like, I just want to know how the poetry, like what means more to him, like, you know, hip hop or poetry, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I heard his uncle, his old man's on the end talking about us. But it's dope to hear, like, you know, people tell him like, yo, you a poet first.
Right.
You know, and him grasp that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas ain't ready to be like, yeah, I'm a poet. You know what I mean? They want to be that rapper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I love that. Because, like, that shit's not dead. Poetry's not dead, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That shit still matters, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So niggas still out here rapping and tapping and doing all that other shit, but you could still have some real artistry to poetry where it's separate from the hip hop. And then he just loves the hip hop so much he had to put the beat on it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have a favorite record.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Right.
didn't pick one. I heard it through and through. It's 12 minutes long. I took a shit longer than this. I mean, like, every 12 minutes, think about it. You know what I mean? Like, you be on the phone scrolling, but there's another turd. You know what I mean? When you thought you was done.
You're a different type of nigga, man.
I mean, it's the facts.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, I like this a lot. Just because off the strength of, again, like how you said, it's a little different. I ain't never heard a spoken word album before. Like, I've heard of them, but like not over hip hop.
It's not even
beats.
Andre 3000
But
type shit.
not over hip hop beats. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the difference. Because it's like, doesn't that make this rap?
No.
But you say it's spoken word, but it's over a rap beat, right? So it's kind of confusing to me. You know, when I first tried to grasp the concept, but when I heard it, and I heard what he was doing, I was like, all right, he's really just spitting some poems that he actually wrote. Dog, Fifth, you know your pen is amazing, my nigga.
For sure.
You got it. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to that, can't nobody tell you you're not talented when it comes to the your pen game. What I would love to hear, and again, this is why I feel like this will be the first and last time we do a spoken word, because I don't know what they expected from.
I ain't never heard no shit like this.
Yeah, like I don't know, bro. I enjoyed it. I'll listen to it again, right? And I have listened to it over and over and over and over again.
It's easy.
It's a quick listen, right? It's easy, right? My favorite track was Wings, track 7.
Okay.
And the only reason is because the outro, he had his OG talking about us.
Yeah.
When we rated his last joint,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And he was like, yeah.
I don't know what these rap.
These niggas don't even have the capacity or the, what he say? I don't remember what he said. But they don't got it to talk about
Shout
what
out
you
to him
got,
for
right?
watching, though.
Shout out OG.
For real, OG. Niggas like you are necessary, for real.
But here's what the difference is, right? We're consumers at the end of the day as well. And we know what we like. We know what we hear. Fifth Mania has contributed a lot over the years, whether you understood it or not, whether you noticed it or not, man. I think he got some hot shit on here, man. And the track 4 and Jefe Say with Jefe Fuentes, I thought that was fire, right?
I mean, bro, he knows how to. He picked the right beat.
Right.
I just felt like he delivered the wrong shit. Just to be real, like I don't know, like I feel like he could have rapped on it.
Yeah.
I feel like he could have rapped on it. You know what I'm saying? Like really rapped on it.
Okay.
Do you get what I mean?
I get it, but you can't tell somebody
Not to do what to do. All right, I
you
get
know what
that
I'm saying?
part
Like
too.
creatively.
I'm just talking about what I like.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, if what you like is what you like, you know what I mean, and I feel you, man.
That's why what did we give it?
Either way,
I
man.
mean, yeah.
We get everybody liked this.
Everybody
a lot,
love this
because lyrically and authenticity wise and cohesion. You know, the engineering and producing, everything was great, man. Like there was nothing that was bad about it. It was just different to us, and I think that's what we're struggling with right now. It's just the how different it was from what we usually rate, man. So, out of 5 red cups, let's talk about what we gave my man Fifth Mania, man. Fifth Mania, early bird. We gave this a solid 4.1. Out of 5 red cups, man. Shout out my man
They
Fifth
didn't
Mania.
shit on this. And our team
On
shits
dogs,
on
man.
everything. Me
Our
and
team,
Chiz,
yeah,
me and Chiz be loving it.
I was surprised.
Yo,
why you think it took me so long to do the math, nigga? I was like, nah, this ain't right, nigga.
yeah, they actually like this. These niggas are the worst.
I was like, nah, this can't be it, nigga. You know what I'm saying, right? So, shout out my man Fifth Mania. Shout out Mel Go Hard, man. Wakanda forever. That's the Wakanda warrior, man. She actually just dropped her new website, right? melgohard.com, right?
Okay.
Shout out Mel Go Hard. Go ahead. Go visit that. Go see how she can help you and enhance your sound and things of that nature, man. You know what I'm saying? Say that again? Oh, the Altitude Room is featured on there. Sound Lab shit. The fuck you mean? Let's go. All right. Next project we are going to rate this week. One of our favorites. Somebody who is very invested here.
Did it?
Shout out my man 211, man. He in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Big 2.
Yeah.
Not the little one. But this album, one of our favorites, somebody that we throw it up for a lot. He was here recently, man. We talk about my man 8-Zip. He dropped Who Would Have Thought. Who Would Have Thought is 9 tracks long. 22 minutes. What you think, bro?
Show made this? Show, you made this?
Show, you made this?
I didn't know Show did that.
Show did all of his tracks.
I didn't know that. He did all of them?
If he didn't do all of these, he might have mixed all of these.
I don't think he did that Rosewood. That Rosewood is my favorite track.
Okay.
Yo, but
Which one was that? That was the Lonely? Yeah.
Yo, but once again, right? I'm so sick of
Being
being
lonely.
no. Whose song is that? Tell me.
That's City High, right?
City High,
Is it
right?
City High? No.
Nah, who's
No,
song?
that's Crime Mob. No.
I didn't look it up. I wanted to look
It's
it up.
one of them Southern niggas. Who was it? It wasn't Crime Mob.
Damn.
I want to
Field
know
Mob.
what it- Field Mob.
I'm
Field
so
Mob.
sick of being lonely.
What was Field Mob's other record?
But either way, it's that shit. That shit bothers me, bro.
Why?
That's biting chiz. Like, okay, fine. It's a song I haven't heard in a while. But you can't copy the melody and the words, bro. Like, that shit is kind of tough, man. That's my favorite record on this shit.
Like you work for UMG, my nigga.
That's my favorite
This
record.
nigga crazy.
That's my
dog.
favorite
Like,
record on this shit, right?
UMG's like, right, true.
That's my favorite.
True.
That's my favorite record on this shit, right? And then it's like I was trying to figure out why it's my favorite record. I'm just going back and back, but it's like the combination of Zip and Bape on that shit was fire.
Yeah.
Right? Now, the rest of this shit with Show, I was surprised.
Okay. Why was
I
you
didn't.
surprised?
I didn't know Show made beats.
Like the nigga that be here all the time?
Yeah.
With C's.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't know that the nigga that be with C's is his producer.
No.
You just thought he was a nigga. That is crazy. Cash. That's crazy.
I mean, yo, Show, what's up, my nigga? I'm dead serious.
Yo, Cat. No. You hosted a whole show
Yeah.
where Show was there.
Yo. I had no
And
idea.
everybody saluted
I
him
just
as
thought
a
Show
producer.
was just nodding his
Wow.
head like, you know, like just a regular nigga, but
This
the nigga,
nigga-
you know, he a producer, so like now it's like making all the sense.
Yo, you are insane, my nigga. That's crazy.
My next favorite record is this shit with him and C's.
Yeah.
that shit called
Boston to Brockton.
Yo, my nigga,
Let's go.
like that shit was mad theatrical as fuck.
Yeah, I like
bro.
that record a
Like
lot.
they could
I like
easily
that record a lot.
make a quick fucking, you know, short
Yeah.
film to that shit.
I like that a lot.
I know there's a video too. I gotta look it up, but I like the sound of that, and I like the combination. You know what I'm saying? Them two niggas putting on that shit on the record. That shit was
And those are the
nice.
niggas that Show probably produced for the most.
I know, and
Yeah.
I made. All right, so
Show
now
you
it's
made
all
this?
coming full. So now,
right.
show
Funny
is
ass nigga, yo. This
yo,
nigga crazy.
show got a good.
Yo.
Show is like, yo, hey Zip, this is where you belong.
Zip, you got it.
Yeah, you got it. You know what I mean?
Zip, you got it.
So like that, I feel like that combination, that hoppy, it's like a Swiss Beats type hop. You get what I'm saying? Where
Okay.
it's like
Okay.
8 Zip got that energy. It's not.
Yeah, Zip
He
got- yeah.
he don't do that mellow shit. He's like,
Nah.
yeah, he's in there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I like the energy on all these records.
Yeah.
The energy on these records, and there was a message in them. And he be talking to the bitches too.
Yeah.
Zip got a message for
Yo,
him.
Zip do his thing,
Yeah,
man. I
yeah.
like this, man.
He trying to be a sex symbol.
I like the whole project, man. Like I've listened to this multiple times from start to finish. You know, when I first got here today, I wanted to refresh my memory, and the first thing I did was immediately I gravitated towards copping it because you know you got the Bobby Brown sample on it, my nigga. Everybody talking, all them boys from Boston. Why can't you just let us live?
Yeah, that was my shit. That was
Man,
dope.
I like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially him being from Broxbury and all of that, man. You know, he got Hefner on that. You know, I feel like that's his lane. Like, that's what Zip came up on, and like that's what he feel comfortable doing because, you know, he a hood nigga from Roxbury, right?
Yeah.
What took him out of his comfort level? I like the Boston to Brockton
You
joint.
thought he was
You know what
on
I mean?
his comfort level on any of these records?
No, but what I will say is the singy shit with the girl Tali,
That
right?
nigga
Talia,
like doing that shit.
right?
He think he LL, bro. He think he really think he a sex symbol now.
Remember when Zip did a record that we all hated?
Yeah.
And then we ended up loving it.
I never liked it after that.
I ended up liking it after because I understood where he was trying to go with it. So I say all of that to say this. He's doing more of it, which is stretching himself. Pause. As far as when it comes to music, my nigga. You know what I mean, right? So, like, you gotta pause it, my nigga, right? Like, you got, like, yeah. But anyway, but he had a lot of fun with this. You could tell.
Nah, for sure.
Especially with the Martin and Gina record.
Yeah, that was a dope beat.
Bad News with Shay Bands.
Yeah.
You know, Q Philly always on that for the block. So let's talk about what we gave this, man.
Yeah, what we do?
Out of 5 red cups, I'm over here looking for the wrong mouse pad. Goddamn. For my man 8 Zip, who would have thought? We gave this a solid 4.5.
That's a good score.
Out of 5 red
right
cups,
there.
man. That's a great, solid score,
right
man.
there.
Zip, keep doing what you're doing, my guy. Keep working, keep creating. You got it, my boy. All right, let's talk about the guests tonight, man.
Yo, have we given a 5 this year yet?
I don't think so.
Word.
Was that a good thing or was that a bad thing?
I mean, I just, now that, you know.
Does that mean our brand is getting like more strict? Or does that mean that niggas ain't doing the right thing?
Niggas ain't doing the right things because, I mean, we updated our judge, you know, panel.
Yeah.
So we got all ears on it now.
So all right. So niggas gotta step their shit up.
Yeah.
All right. Either way, man.
Let's go, man.
Let's bring in the guest tonight, man. Tonight, we got somebody in the building, man, who's been doing this thing for a very long time, man. Whether you talk about musically or in the battle rap realm, you know, you might have seen him on, you know, the King of the Dot. You might have seen him on, you know, URL. Or you might have seen him on one of your, favorite music videos with Method Man and things of that nature, man.
You might have been in a class and seen him.
You might have been a student, nigga, and seen this nigga as your professor because he's one of the, you know, founding members and influencers of Pendulum Inc., man. I'm talking about Boston rap royalty, man. He's a legend out here, man. I need everybody and anybody to give your undivided attention for my man Chilla Jones. What's good, baby?
Yo. Appreciate you, man.
What's the word, baby?
What's goody, man?
Cheers, my brother.
Cheers to you, man. Damn, Chilla.
How you doing, man?
Glad to be back, man. Glad to be back with the boys, man.
Yes,
How y'all
sir.
feeling? How's y'all year so far?
Yeah, it was good,
good, man.
Can't complain, bro.
Yo, every time I see y'all, man, it's a step up.
Upgrade, right?
It's a step up, always.
Thank you, man.
You know what I'm
Thank you.
saying?
Damn
I think
right.
this my third time,
It's your third appearance, yes.
and every time it's the
That's
team
right.
gets bigger.
Yeah.
That's
Setup
We was
gets-
River
gets-
Street.
Yeah.
Yup, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I love to see it. I love what y'all are doing. I love seeing y'all be successful, man.
Thank you, bro.
I was telling my man, like, I can't even do other podcasts. I can't.
Oh,
like,
you already here first.
It just
Fuck you, niggas.
just not the like the vibe, just not the same. You know what I'm
get it?
saying?
Especially
Like, it's
like
just
niggas
it's
who be
just-
like white in like black spaces and shit, right? Like, yeah, you know,
that's
like
that's
that
awkward.
too.
That's all. Yeah,
Anything
that
other than black and black spaces is
that-
weird.
that
bro.
can- that can be
these
awkward,
young
for
niggas
sure.
be strange. They want to hug and cry, bro.
Niggas be
They want to know
strange.
about your feelings more. You know what I mean?
That's
They
a
just want
lot.
you to drink, man.
We don't give a fuck about your lives.
Yeah. I get here, y'all pass the Don Julio, y'all had some chicken, whatever you want, Chilla. You know what I'm saying? Y'all treat me like family, man. I love pulling up, so I appreciate y'all having me.
Absolutely. Appreciate you pulling up, bro.
Absolutely.
But for the people who don't know who you are, man, because,
sir.
you know, people who haven't seen the previous episodes, man, let them know who you are, what you do, what you represent.
Absolutely. Chilla Jones, as far as making music, man, you can check out Jones Inc. Got a lot of projects out there, a lot of singles out there. On the battle rap side, I am recently voted top 50 battler of all time.
Hey,
Shout out Dorchester in the
let's
building.
go.
Yeah.
You can find my work on URL, former champion of the year 2020. You can find my work on King of the Dot, former King of the Dot champ 2019.
Let's go.
Over 100 battles over the past 12 years, man. So you can check me out there. And last but not least, Pendulum Inc. First ever school for hip hop and lyricism online.
Shit.
Going into year 3, I remember being up here talking, you know what I'm
started,
saying?
yeah.
Talking about starting it. Now we going into year 3, man. We got graduation in 2 weeks in Atlanta. We got Killer Mike's the commencement speaker. Fresh off 3 Grammys. You know what I'm saying? The situation's finna get crazy. But yeah, man. If you're not familiar, man, check me out. Instagram, Twitter @Chilla Jones. I'm everywhere, man. Holla at me.
Yeah, put some respect on my man's name, you motherfucker.
Always.
You cocksuckers. You
Always.
Y'all niggas need to do your motherfucking research,
There's
man.
a lot of niggas that lack respect out here, man.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
I get tagged all the time,
Like,
man.
you know,
I
when
get
your
tagged
name
in the
get brought
wildest shit.
Yeah.
Niggas on Instagram live like, yo, I could beat Chilla. Yo, that nigga trash. And I just be pulling up. I just be watching. I just be in the comments like, oh, this is
How do you feel about that
crazy.
shit, my nigga? Like when you see shit like that, what does
Nah,
that
for
bring
real,
your
for
mind?
real, like,
yo, honestly, I laugh.
You better
It's
than me.
it's funny because like, yo, I've been in this game for so long, bro, that I've seen niggas at that level, right? Where yo, I could do what Chilla do. Yo, that nigga not that nice. I'm better than that nigga. And then I've seen them try out for the league that I own and crumble.
yeah.
And not even be able to take that pressure. What I do is this is a whole different type of pressure. You on stage, it's 2,000-3,000 people. You got celebrities on stage. You got Adrian Broner, Floyd Mayweather, Kevin Durant, Jadakiss, Styles P, Cardi B.
up.
You got all, you know what I'm saying, all different people, you know what I'm saying, that's pulling up to see you.
Right.
You got hundreds of thousands, literally hundreds of thousands of people watching online, live, pay-per-view stream. And niggas will have a nerve to be like, he ain't that.
Do that.
I could do that.
House way.
And then get in a little tryout room
Yeah.
with 15-20 people
It's trope.
and not, you know what I'm saying, not be
It's
able
like
to rap.
when niggas
So
watch pros play ball, like play basketball. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, everybody nice.
Everybody
Until
Kobe
the-
Bryant.
Yeah.
Until the nigga
Till
pull
the
up
nigga-
to the
yeah.
gym
Until it's
time
really
to be
Kevin
Kobe
and
Durant.
he ready to give you buckets, right?
Right,
Like
right.
that's what I'm saying. So I just laugh at this point, bro, because it's like, yo, I don't mind you feeling that way. I love the competitive nature of hip hop.
You battle for free? Ever?
Me?
Yeah, like I mean, ever like
The last time I battled for free, you know what? There was one time. I battled for free one time because my man from London hit me, Shoddy Horror.
Okay. Shout out.
He had booked a bunch of battle rappers, maybe 3 or 4 battle rappers, and 3 of them flaked at the last minute.
Oh,
I don't even remember who it was specifically, but he called me. He was like, yo, Chilla, I got an event in 2 weeks. 3 of our 5 headliners just canceled.
Damn.
He said they haven't sent me back the money yet. I don't got no money to pay you. I just know you sell out every time you come to London. If you could pull up, we could, you know what I'm saying? Like we could figure something out. But bro, please do me the solid. I said, I got you.
Damn.
Put one round together. I jumped on a plane, flew to London, was there for like 2-3 days.
Who'd you cook, nigga?
Whipped this young boy ass. His name major concerns. You know what I'm saying?
He had major concerns after that night.
He definitely had major concerns.
sure,
you know what I'm
nigga.
saying? If anybody's watching this, you can go online, check it out. Chilla Jones versus Major Concerns. Quick little 1-round battle, you know what I'm saying? But me and a few of my other homies went out there, man. We went out there with the Team USA Dream Team jackets.
Yeah. Only
And
right.
we battled all London, UK niggas and got
Only
crazy.
right, only
you know what I'm
right.
saying?
Gained on the peasants from
That's the
pussy
only
ass
time
niggas.
I've battled free since 2012. And that was like my second and third battle.
The only time you battled free since 2012.
Yeah.
Because I want to
That
get
was
into it. I want to get
12
into
years
a
ago.
topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get into a recent topic I heard. I don't know if you read
Go
it.
ahead. Let's talk
Let's
about
talk
it.
about it.
Let's
So
talk
Joe
about it.
Budden talked about how mixtape, not mixtape, Jesus,
Battle rap.
doesn't pay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? There's really no money in it. So me and him got into a conversation about
Yeah.
it. started speculating because we not battle rappers.
Right.
So we started speculating like, what if you made 6 figures battle rapping in a year? Low 6 figures, whatever. Would you be okay with that? I said, hell yeah. Hell yeah. If I made low 6 figures rapping a nigga, like what? I'm good with that. But then he started saying like, but think about your free time.
You have a
Like you got mad free time.
And that's what I was gonna say, right? Because it's definitely possible, right, to be able to make that much money to just battle and rap and do other things, right?
Let's call it 110 grand,
right,
in 1 year.
The flip side of it is that has to be your life,
right?
It has to be your life because you know what? You're probably battling 1 to 2 times a month. And the way that we battle, it takes time to prepare. I would say on average, 2 to 3 weeks per battle.
Okay.
So you even have to prepare for 2 battles and maybe even 3 battles at once, depending on your schedule and how it's booked. You may have to battle consecutive weeks.
Let's take a break though, real quick, just to because it's gonna be a long path.
Okay.
So to prepare for a battle, to tell me what does that mean? Like, does that mean like you researching a nigga's family? Like you going through like you watch this nigga's family on Snapchat, all the social media, or you like watching movies, getting inspired through movies? Because I hear your bars.
Yeah.
And I hear a lot of movie bars. You know what I mean? That's why I could, I definitely reflect with your shit.
Right.
So like what helps you prepare for a battle?
Yeah, so every battle is different, right? There's definitely the battlers who are gonna friend everybody connected to you on Facebook.
Wow.
Go through your tweets, go through your Instagram, you know what I'm saying? And like do what they can to get personal. That's not really my style. Okay. But there's definitely a lot of battle rappers that operate that way.
I've seen it. Yeah.
So for me, when it comes to preparing for a battle, I really like to lock in. I really like to watch my opponent. I like to watch his best performances because I like to get a feel for his ceiling, right? What has the best version of him look like? Because that's where I want my floor to be. I need to make sure that when I show up at my worst, I'm better than this. That's how I like to look at it, right? Okay. Anything on top of that, anything extra is a bonus for me. But that's really how I prepare. And then from a writing standpoint, most of my writing happens between midnight and 5 a.m.
Wow.
And I don't know why I'm like that.
You smoke?
For sure.
Oh, all right.
For sure.
But you don't give a fuck about sleep.
Not when I got a battle to lock in.
Nah, yo, you battle because right, Chilla?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and I teach. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, when I have a battle that I'm locked in for, like, I can't control when the inspiration hits or when the motivation hits. So sometimes, sometimes I'll be, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I'll be chilling. I might be playing 2K. I might be watching Sports Center.
Yeah.
And one thing will lead to another, and I'll be like,
this bitch ass nigga.
Oh, that's
on the
that's
card.
a ball.
Yeah.
And then it's just it just rolls, bro. And it just one idea after another idea, and then I'm locking in.
What's the fastest you ever prepared for a battle? Like, what's the fastest you say, like, yo, I had this shit, like, ready, quick?
24 hours.
Wow.
24 hours. So I did that twice. I did that once in Chicago.
Versus who?
I had battled, is this kid named Q-Pac.
Okay.
Q-Pac, Jesus Christ.
On No Coast.
You should have had
White boy.
Yeah, thank God.
Oh, white boy. Oh,
white boy.
Duh. Let's go. Come on,
and I literally I got to Chicago that Friday.
Yeah.
I had nothing. It was a 2-day event. I was headlining the second day, Sunday night. I went to the event Saturday. And as a rapper, when I hear other niggas rap, it makes me want to rap. Like it motivates me, it inspires me. So I went to the event, went back to my room, and started cooking. I cooked up like 2 rounds that night, went to sleep, cooked up my 3rd round. When I woke up, spent like 4 hours memorizing, and then
Boom.
it was like that. I was ready for Sunday night. The other time was another time that I was in London. I had 2 battles the same weekend. I had a 1-on-1 battle. The next day I had a 2-on-2 battle. So me and my partner, Danger Zone.
Okay. Shout out Danger Zone.
We wrote 3 rounds that night. He had a solo battle. I had a solo battle. Went back to the hotel, wrote 3 rounds, memorized it the next day, and then battled that night. So those are the only times that I prepared in 24 hours.
Okay.
I don't recommend it.
Okay.
It's a lot. It's stressful. It's a high level of difficulty. But in that instance in London, it was a second bag. It was.
All right.
I had to do it, man. I need that
So
bread.
back then to, the getting to the bag while battle rapping. So preparing, you would say is like 60%, 70%. Like it's a good part of it.
It's a huge part of it.
It's a huge portion.
It's
of what
a
you
huge
do
part
on
of it
stage.
because you have to conceptualize it. You have to create it. Even after you're done writing, there's a lot of editing. There's a lot of changing shit.
Right.
You might watch a battle and be like, damn, this nigga had the same bar I had. I got to take that out now. That might mess up a whole scheme. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's that much is a process. Once it's written, memorizing and performing, that takes like 4 or 5 days. That's not as crazy.
Right.
But the creation and writing process, that's usually 2 to 3 weeks. And for some, it even takes longer. I've got it down to such a process where I can do it in 2 to 3 weeks. But if you ask somebody else, they might tell you a month.
I was gonna say, have you spoken to others and have they ever given you like, it took me,
So it varies. When we talk about people say like Charlie Clips, New Jersey Twerk, they work best under pressure. They'll have a battle Saturday and lock in Thursday. And that's just their process. That's just they just work better when the pressure of knowing the shit is in 2 days is on them. You know what I'm saying? There's other people that will be a month and a half away and they'll be like, nah, I got to do it now.
Right.
I got to get it done now. I can't wait to the last minute. I can't rush it.
Waiting to kill you.
You know what I'm saying? Like
he mean that shit.
Everybody process is so different.
So your process is getting prepared. Right.
I have to be, bro. I have to be. Like I'm super OCD about. Usually, by the time I get on the plane, I got to be ready to battle.
Okay.
Like if the airport was the venue, I should be locked in and ready to go. I don't want to get there and have to worry about getting ready or getting my material. When I get there, I want to relax. I want to be able to get off the plane. If there's a little face-off or a little pre-party, I want to be able to pull up, mingle with the people, and just be relaxed. I can't do that if I'm there and I'm like, damn, I don't got this 3rd round locked in. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta cut this short, or I gotta get back to the hotel. And I don't like feeling like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I've been through it before. I just don't like it.
I was about to ask.
So
been through it,
I make sure that when I'm on my way to the airport, I can say my rounds. I can go over my rounds, and everything is on point. Everything is perfect. You know what I'm saying?
So what do you say to that argument, right? As far as Joe Budden saying it's not lucrative, right?
Nah, that's not true. I can speak for myself and say that it's not true.
Right.
I can also acknowledge that for a large majority of battle rappers, it probably is true.
That's what we was talking about. So
Right.
the conversation we was having is the entry-level battle rapper.
Right. So what I was saying to Cash, I was like, well, you got to remember Chilla is a top-tier battle rapper.
Right.
Right. And there's other top-tier battle rappers, right, who can make 6 to multiple 6 figures a year off of doing what they love, right? How does it get there though? Like, how do you get to that level of making 100 to 200 to 300 grand plus a year?
Yeah. For me, it was just a grind of constantly improving myself, right? In certain situations, on different leagues, I had fallouts with URL. I went to King of the Dot and had the show improve, and then went back to URL. Went on a crazy run. Went back to King of the Dot. Won the chain. Went back to URL.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Like boxing though, like because like in boxing, you can't just chalk up a bunch of losses and then get a belt. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna be down for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like. So can you lose like battle after battle after battle, and then
honestly, you can. And battle rap is a culture in a space where if people fuck with your character, if people fuck with your persona, your personality, win, lose, or draw, they gonna ride for you.
That's real.
They gonna buy tickets. They gonna buy pay-per-views. They gonna comment. You gonna do numbers. And so
that's dope.
There's two ways to kind of be successful. One is to just have that type of personality, show that type of personality. The other is winning. It's gonna be one or the other.
The wins trump everything.
I chose the wins. Right. Like for the people that know me, they know me. They know my personality. They know how I get down. I don't really do all the WWE type shit. I don't really do all the extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That's just not me. You know what I'm saying? And the same for 40 bars. It's just not for it. It's just not what we do. We get in the ring and we smoke shit. We just rather do that. You know what I'm saying? But there's people that if you ask the culture or ask the fans, they might tell you, yo, they haven't won a battle since 2021.
Yeah.
But let them get announced for a battle tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tickets is gonna fly. And it might be because they promote crazy. It might be because they do super entertaining interviews. It might be because of you know what I'm saying, maybe they bump they opponents and get physical all the time and always, you know what I'm saying? Like fans love that shit, bro. Fans love feeling like people gonna fight.
Right.
Even if they not gonna fight.
Right.
Right. They love to at least believe it. They love to, you know what I'm saying, see that it might happen.
It's like podcast culture too. No bullshit.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So like, like you can be successful either way. Right. Like you can be Glass Joe and still sell tickets as long as when you get your interviews and your face offs and you talk that shit.
Yeah.
And you really like entertain the people.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
That's real.
All right, so I love that, right? So fuck Joe Budden, right? No, I'm playing. I'm not saying that. We love Joe Budden, right? But let's talk about your music career right now, right? So Jones Inc. is what you're pushing right now, musically.
Yes, sir.
Right? It's you and your brother. We've rated a couple of projects, but I believe it was 2.
Yeah.
From Jones Inc., man. How do you feel like the people are receiving Jones Inc.?
I think people are receiving it well overall, but I think there's like I don't want to say a divide, right? But there's obviously people who know my bro.
Yeah.
My bro's done his thing with R&B groups and, you know, he's built his following. I've done my thing obviously through rap and I have my following. And so it's been interesting to see like the reactions to certain singles.
Right.
Or certain projects, because the niggas that fuck with me will gravitate towards certain records where maybe I have 2 verses,
right? Or
maybe I'm in my bar bag and I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm doing what I do with the pen. But some of the R&B people that fuck with my bro might not like those records.
Right. They don't give a fuck about those. Yeah.
And then it's the opposite. Sometimes my bro will have a singing verse or he might even have a rap verse, and niggas would be like, we kind of want to hear Chilla instead of, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like me and bro is still figuring out that balance, and we still figuring out how to appease both sides.
Right.
But honestly, I love the process, bro. Like I love just being able to experiment with different things. I love being able to experiment with different sounds. Like we have so many different sounding records that could fall under so many different genres.
Right.
That I think is really dope. But I haven't put out a solo project in 10 years.
Yeah. Which I was gonna lead into, but Let's keep talking about Jones Inc. Right?
Yeah. I love Jones Inc. I love where we are. I love what we do. But I also feel like he has a fan base to appease.
Remind me your brother's name?
Leon, Mr. Jones.
Yeah, Mr. Jones.
He has a fan base to appease. I have a fan base to appease. And so I think you might see a solo Mr. Jones project.
Right.
And a solo Chilla Jones project.
Yeah.
Probably in the next year.
Yeah.
But we got one more joint we about to put out probably in the next 2-3 months.
Okay.
They got kind of like got a West Coast theme to it. It's untitled right now.
Okay.
But it got a real West Coast feel.
Why West Coast?
Just a different sound. We made a lot of records that just felt like some shit you would hear in Compton. You know what I'm saying? And we was like, yo, we like how we sound on this type of record, so let's do an EP where it's like maybe 6 or 7 records and it just has a West Coast feel, right? And that's like the type of shit that we do. It's very experimental. It's very different. It's just something to put you in a particular mind state, you know what I'm saying, for that particular project. But I'm really excited to work on a solo project, and I'm really excited to see what he does with a solo project as well, because even in his R&B career, he was in a group. He's never done a solo project ever. It's been 10 years for me. He's never done it.
We should have had him up here.
What group was that?
Amir.
Okay.
So they were heavy on YouTube. I'm talking 100 million views, touring Japan, been on every late night show, done sung the national anthem for all 4 Boston sports teams. Like,
wow,
they got stripes. They've been around. You know what I'm saying? Like, really put in work. They separated maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay.
And that was kind of when Jones Inc. got started. And he was just like, yo, like, I want to make music with the fam. I want to keep it in the fam. I want to make music and make money with the fam. And let's create some generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? Like so that's really what Jones Inc. is about, and that's really where we at with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Let's talk about your last joint.
Yeah.
Real Money, Fake Friends.
Yes, sir.
We didn't get a chance to rate this one. No. I don't know how we kind of missed it, but it dropped last year, like end of last year, right?
Yeah, it dropped last, I want to say...
October,
November.
So, like mid-October, Real Money, Fake Friends. I didn't hear it, but I'm on iTunes right now, and I see it here, and I kind of feel like a dickhead for not hearing it. But y'all had some features.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all had King Crooked on here.
Oh, yeah?
Y'all had Cameron on here.
Cam.
Y'all had Benny Butcher on here. Y'all had Millie's on here.
Shout out my guy.
You got to rate this.
Shout out my guy.
Too late.
I don't know how we missed this. Did you
Shout out
send
my
this to
guy.
us, bro? Like,
Nah, I didn't.
Yeah, you see,
I was,
like,
man.
See,
We were doing finals at Pendulum Egg, man. I was,
and,
you know
and
what
here's
I'm
the
saying?
thing,
Like,
right? Like with shit like that, like, just
I know.
shoot me a text.
I got you.
Send me the fucking album. Like, just send me a link, nigga, and then that's it. That you did what you needed to do.
Got you.
You ain't even gotta say shit.
Got you.
Send me the fucking link, bro. Because when you do that, then it's like,
let's give us a chance.
how do we miss this, bro? And it's fucked up, bro. But like, because we're so focused on the Boston music scene right now, Boston, Massachusetts, close quarters.
Yeah.
I feel like people don't respect you as a rapper. They respect you as a battle rapper.
For sure. And I get it, right? Because when you look at where my name was etched in stone,
Right.
it's in the battle lane.
Right.
So I get it, right? Niggas don't even know that before this,
We know.
I got 8-9 mixtapes between 2007 and 2010. Time Bomb, Welcome to Boss Town.
We know that.
23, Freestyle Champ, Jones. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We know that.
right.
But once you stepped into that lane, I feel like some people kind of just said he chose his lane.
Right.
We had somebody in the building earlier when he was like, Chilla Jones is from Boston.
Right.
He's from Brockton. That's a problem.
Facts. Facts.
Why do you think that happens?
Yo, battle culture is the most interesting thing about battle culture for me is to see that it don't really exist here. And
That's true. That's true.
And like when you think about and when you look at like other major East Coast cities,
Yeah.
you look at New York, it's like,
Philly.
okay, they got Lux, they got Mook, they got Clips, they got K-Shine, DNA, right? Like, and these guys been around for, you know, early 2000s Smack DVD shit. You look at Philly, they got Reed Dollars, they got E Ness, they got them niggas was around at the same time, right? And so it's like in Boston, as funny as it sounds, me and 40 are that.
Yeah.
Shout out 40
That's
balls.
not
A lot
funny.
of-
That's
a
not
lot of-
funny at all, nigga.
Nah, but peep, a lot of those cities are going into their third generation of battle rapper.
Yeah.
We're first generation Boston.
Still.
They're on third generation New York, third generation Philly, third generation Chicago,
Yeah.
third, fourth generation Detroit.
Right.
We're just
Which is fine.
in first generation, right? And so by the time we get to second, third generation, I think the culture here will have a lot more understanding of the history and the respect.
Right.
And they'll be able to acknowledge the things that we've done.
Yeah.
As crazy as it is for a nigga not to know that Chilla Jones is from Boston, you want to know what's even crazier?
Wow.
40 Bars is the most viewed female battle rapper to ever live.
Come on.
From Mattapan.
Yeah, I know that.
From Mattapan, baby.
There has never been a female battle rapper ever, not from anywhere, that you can look up on YouTube that has more views
Than 40 balls.
than 40 Bars got
She get
right
real
now.
personal, yo.
And she
40
right now.
bars, yo, 40 bars is big.
But that's what women do.
Yeah, right?
You know what I
Hey,
mean?
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
She gonna find out your whole family tree.
Oh, 40 a killer.
She
yeah,
gonna
40 a
find out
killer.
if you was a good father.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
She gonna
Find
find
out
out-
what you
and
owe
she
in
gonna-
child support.
Right.
She gonna
Yeah,
smoke you for
yeah.
it.
She gonna
she
find
gonna-
out if you got beat up on your own
burn
block.
you, yo. I gotta
You know
use
what I mean?
it.
And
Come
she
on,
gonna
man.
smoke
Let's
you
take
for
a
it.
quick
This
break,
nigga
man.
crazy.
Intermission, quick.
Wow. It be your own niggas, Chilla. It be your own niggas, man.
It's that Don. You got that Don.
Nah, he just got a small ass bladder. All right, so let's go back to the project, man. Right, we got Real Money, Fake Friends, man.
Yes, sir.
Talk to us about the concept and the inspiration behind that.
Yeah. You know, it's pretty much in the title, but real money, fake friends is just, you know how it is when you start getting money,
Right.
you start getting real money. People around you start changing. You know what I'm saying? They start having expectations for you that you ain't necessarily signed up for. Relationships change, friendships change. And the project is really, really just speaks to what that process is like and what going through that is like. So every record on there speaks to a different part of the feelings that you experience when you got to cut niggas off or when you got to, you know what I'm saying?
Cut niggas off while I'm broke.
Just move a different way. You know what I'm saying? That, hey,
You know, my nigga.
hey, if they showing their true colors when you broke, you definitely gotta cut them off.
nigga.
You gotta cut them off.
That was easy.
A Sappington.
Yeah,
A
nigga. What you
Sappington.
mean, nigga?
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? When you come into some real money and people all of a sudden feel entitled to your hard work, you know what I'm saying? To what you've done. You know what I'm saying? There's always
didn't
feelings
listen.
and stuff associated to that. So every song on there kind of speaks to the different emotions that you feel. And just having the courage to be like, yo, like, I can't rock with you, my bro. Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the end of the road.
What was your favorite record?
Go.
The one with King Crooked is crazy.
That's the intro, Never Going Back.
Damn.
That one is crazy.
Okay.
The one with Benny is also
Money changes people.
very crazy.
I can
I
only
can't.
imagine
I
what that
haven't.
sounds
Yo,
like.
Very
'cause Benny
crazy.
don't give. He don't have throwaway verses.
He
Nah,
don't
Benny
do that.
Benny goes off.
Yeah.
Yeah, every trip.
Benny goes off.
What you coming, nigga?
Benny
He
goes
did
off.
that shit on that shit.
Benny goes off.
Okay.
Good.
When y'all hear it, y'all gonna be like, oh
Wow. How do we?
Oh,
how
this
do we
ain't a
miss
throwaway.
Damn.
It's one of those.
See, we rating this shit. I don't go fuck.
It's one of those.
Yeah, we gonna do that.
We gonna rate this shit.
And then you had Lost with Millie's. What made you holla at Millie's?
That was a really good record. I mean, Millie, Millie's the bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've known Millie's for a minute. We've done records together.
Y'all from the same class.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? We came in the game at the same time.
Yeah.
So, for me, it was just like, it was hard for me to find a record that I was like, this also is a good fit for Millie's.
Right.
Right? Because his music now is so, like, he got a formula and he got that shit down pat.
Yeah.
He know what his fans want to hear. He know what the visual should look like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to bring him a record that wasn't a complete step out of what he does,
right.
Something that his fan base could still appreciate, but also maybe provided a little bit of a different look into what he does, right? So the record Lost that we got on there is the feeling of depression and the feeling of, you know what I'm saying, like how do you deal with your emotions? Do you self-medicate? Do you smoke to numb yourself? Do you drink? Do you you know what I'm saying? He said something on there about going to Neiman's and spending money to get over shit. You know what I'm saying? Like how do you cope with certain
That
shit?
hurt me more.
You know?
That's kind of my therapy. So.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? A lot of, that's
Just
what a lot of
spend money
people
on
do.
some
It's like,
frivolous
yo,
shit.
I've been going through it. Like, I deserve to go here and blow a bag. You know what I'm saying? It might be
Like,
a shopping
fuck it.
spot. It might be a strip club. It might be, you might go to the casino. It's different
However
things.
you do it.
But you know what I'm saying? A lot of
Pick your
times it's
poison.
like, yo,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And so Lost is kind of about like that feeling of like, yo, I'm going through something right now. I need to find a healthier way to kind of go through it. But right now I'm lost. I'm trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
I like that, man. How'd you feel like this project was received by the people, man?
The project got a lot of good feedback, bro. Okay. Like a lot of good feedback. And I think people were excited to hear the features, right? People were excited to hear, because so much of me and my brother's stuff is just us.
Right.
And it might be one person here and there, like we had Oompa on the last project.
Yeah.
But a lot of the stuff we do, we don't get a lot of big name features. We don't get a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of those things. So we wanted to get people that not only would get people's attention, like Benny and like Cam, but also people that, you know what I'm saying, like King Crooked, who kind of represents a different, like if you're a fan of King Crooked, you probably fuck with Chilla Jones. You probably know who I am. You know what I'm saying? So me and Crooked on that record, like our verses are crazy.
Y'all just rapping y'all
crazy.
heads off, yeah.
And it's not just like a rate, like it's a double time, like fast. You know what I'm saying? Like
How we missed this?
it's crazy, bro.
It's your fault.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's your fault.
Nah, it's my
What was
fault.
the marketing?
It's your fault.
It's absolutely
nigga.
all my
Yeah,
fault,
yeah,
man.
for
Because
real.
yo, I
Like-
have this thing where
Yo,
like
mad shit be
I
your
have
fault,
yo,
yo. For
yo.
real, yo.
Let me listen. Let me apologize.
All right.
I was supposed to be here a month ago,
Facts.
right? I was supposed to
Right.
be here a month ago.
Facts.
I hollered at my man Charlie. He was like,
Yeah.
yo, whenever you want to pull up. He said, top of the year. You could be top of the year. Pull up. I said, I bet. 2 months in advance. The week come. It's Thursday night. I'm just getting home. I don't even remember from where. I'm just getting home. I look at my phone. I got like 3 missed calls from Charlie. I'm like, yo, he might be trying to cancel for tomorrow. I picked up. He like, yo, where you at? We waiting for you.
Nigga, where you at?
I'm like, oh, that shit is tonight. I
heard it through the phone. He didn't even put it on speaker. You know how you can how the room get quiet and you can hear what the phone is like. Niggas like, yo, that's tonight. I'm like,
yo, I thought it was that Friday. That's my mistake.
Yeah.
That's my bad. Won't happen again.
It's all good.
It's all good.
We here now.
We here now. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't have to do all of that, but thank you.
Nah, of course. You know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
you, brother.
Because,
Real nigga.
of always.
shit.
But yeah, as far as the project and the promotion, it's definitely on me because I have an OCD about promoting too many things at once. My problem is I'll have so many things going on that I'll post the flyer and I'll post the cover, but I probably posted a flyer to a battle I had the same week.
Right.
I probably posted that Pharaoh Bonch was coming to Pendulum Inc. the same, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm posting so many things that it kind of makes everything lose importance, right? They say if everything's an emergency, then nothing's an emergency. Right? So, like, the ideal situation is for me to just keep promoting the project, keep posting the cover, keep posting clips from the songs, keep posting the iTunes link for a month because only 10% of your following sees what you post anyway. That's why you got to keep posting shit so a different 10% can see it and you can break into the algorithm. I do a really bad job of doing that. My brother be on top of it, but the Jones Inc. page following ain't as crazy as the Chilla Jones page following. You know what I'm saying? And so that's on me. That's on me. And my bro, I've talked to my bro about this. My bro knows. My bro be getting heated, and I be like, bro, I'm sorry. I got all these different things going. It's my resolution to do a better job at promoting the music this year and give more attention to the music because up until now, the battle rap shit in Pendulum has just taken so much of my time the past 2 years. But don't get it fucked up. Like the music is what I love. The music is what I love.
Y'all can push this for a whole nother year.
Absolutely.
Like
absolutely.
Like niggas don't. I think people forget that sometimes. They're like, yeah, even if the music dropped, go back to the music that had already dropped. And work that music because the music makes sense. Cameron.
He's hot right now.
How'd y'all get Cameron on the joint?
He's hot right now.
How did that happen?
So my bro has so many different connects from his time in the game, bro, that it really wasn't that difficult, man. Especially if it's just a, you know what I'm saying, a nigga just give you a number and you about it
and it makes sense. Yeah,
it's easy.
Do it.
You know what I'm saying? I think the problem is with a lot of people, especially when they reach out to certain names, is they don't really be ready. Right? It's different. Where if you reach out to Dave East and you're like, yo, I want a verse, and you're like, all right, it's X amount. And you're like, bet I got half. You want it right now?
Right.
You gonna be in the city next week, you wanna pull up? Yeah. So just a different type of energy for a nigga, you know what I'm saying? To do that rather than be like, okay, cool. When I got that, I'll be right back to you. And then you never hear from him again. And I go through that all the time as a battle rap. I have leagues that hit me up and they're like, yo, we want 3 rounds from Chilla Jones. All right, here's my price. All right, cool. When we can work that into our budget, we get back to you. I ain't heard from the niggas in 12 years, Machine. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I know what it's like being on that side of it. So that's why when it comes to dealing with artists, I kind of know how to, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me show you real quick that I'm serious and I ain't here to waste your time. I'll put some bread down.
Let me show you why it makes sense for you to be here.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So shout out Cam, shout out Benny.
Yo, for real, man. Shout out all of these guys.
Shout out King Crook. The verses are crazy. Yeah. The verses are crazy.
Yeah, we gotta look back into that, man. We're gonna do that for sure, man.
We gotta talk about Pendulum Inc. now,
Pendulum Inc.
Man,
did you see the Dart Adams episode?
I did actually. I watched that. What was it?
Like
was it 2 days ago?
Oh, you watched it 2 days ago.
I watched it 2 days ago, preparing to come up here, right? And then it's Dart is a professor, so I checked it out. Yeah, Dart. I love Dart, bro.
Anybody who loves hip hop and loves Boston, you gotta see that episode. Anybody who loves hip hop and loves Boston, you gotta see the Dart Adams CWTFB radio episode.
He needs a statue, bro.
Like, I swear to God. Like, it's a must. From now on, moving forward, if you think you know what the fuck we about, go watch the Dart Adams episode.
Word.
That's it.
It's a really good episode, bro. And it got so many gems.
I love it.
From the Bobby Brown shit to the
yo, he was schooling us the whole time.
Bro, I got some OGs that I had. Like, I was like, yo, watch this, and they like, nigga, that was incredible,
bro.
All they kept saying was like, Cash is a funny ass nigga, but that shit was hilarious.
Yo, bro, and you know what's crazy is like Dart told us, he was like, be prepared to have the most serious episode y'all ever had.
Yeah.
And we made that nigga laugh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I ain't never seen Dart laugh on an interview.
We asked that nigga what he want to drink, because we like that. Yo, what you want to drink? That nigga said ginger ale.
We brought the nigga
prepared. We was like, oh shit, we got that nigga his ginger ale. Fuck that nigga, his ginger ale, nigga.
It was time
we
to
had
laugh.
a good time.
Because
nigga.
at the end of the day, man, it's like yeah, we love this hip hop and we take it seriously, my nigga. And you one of the guys who can really give us a real depiction of what happened before us. But this is us.
Needed.
And we gonna catch wreck and we gonna have fun with this shit. So the way the conversation went, it was just it was just
dope.
great.
It was very entertaining, bro.
And-
I've watched a lot of y'all stuff
Yeah.
over the years.
Yeah. It was a good
The Dart shit is easily one of my favorite
Word.
episodes,
Real nigga.
bro.
Real nigga.
One of my favorite
There's
episodes.
mad
bro.
information in there, bro. Mad.
But then he mentioned Pendulum Inc.
yeah,
How he's gonna be one of the guest professors, I believe,
sir.
on Pendulum Inc. Is that for the upcoming year?
Yes. So
Okay.
we had Dart last year as well, right?
Okay.
And last year, Dart taught a class called Evolution of the Rap Album,
Yes, he did say that. Yeah.
right? And it's about rap albums in the 80s, how it changed in the 90s, the 2000s, how the mixtape game changed, how niggas was putting out albums, and like, if you could just sit in on the class,
Yeah.
Dart is incredible, dog, at just getting his points across, at providing just little nuggets of information that you're not going to find in a book, you're not going to
Ever.
find on a
Ever.
website, you're not going to find in an article.
Ever.
He's literally like just an encyclopedia, dog, of so much
we gotta protect
helpful
that nigga,
information.
bro.
Yeah.
What he did and his classes were so crazy that our student base demanded a 5th class. He was supposed to pull up for 4 classes,
Okay.
and when the 4th class was done, they was like, nah,
They was like, nah, nigga, we gonna leave.
bring Dart one more time. We need to see Professor Dart Adams one more time
Shout out Dart, man.
this year. So it was a no brainer for us to bring him back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, for year 3. Like I think he's quickly becoming one of the most popular professors at Pendulum Inc. And we have
is
a
crazy.
few different
And
ones.
y'all got big
We have
names.
different classes. You know what I'm saying? We have content creation. We have Mickey Fax teaching a class. I do a battle rap theater class. We got poetry class. We got pharmacology, criminology, all types of different shit with professors that teach at Clark, professors that teach at Berkeley, all different places.
Yeah.
Dart had that shit on fire.
That's fire, man.
On fire.
I love that.
So Dart will be back in year 3. He's going to be teaching a course called The Evolution of the Diss Record.
Yeah, he told us.
He's going to talk about the most impactful and influential diss records
Yeah.
over the last 50 years in hip hop.
Wow.
That class is going to be crazy.
Yeah, I bet.
Crazy.
I bet.
So I can't wait, man. I'm honored, you know what I'm saying, to have Dart at the school. I'll be honest, I was nervous
Yeah.
to even approach him.
Yeah.
To be like, yo,
Nigga be mad serious.
All the time.
I do Pendulum Inc., bro. This is what we do. Da 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 da. I know you because I'm a Bostonian and I love hip hop, and so I know what you do.
Right.
And I think having you at the school would be incredible.
Right.
He was like, whatever you need, Chilla.
Wow.
I'm there.
Word.
Shout out to Dart.
Whatever you need, I'm there.
Let's clap it up for my man Dart Adams.
Nigga,
Legend.
real nigga, man.
Legend.
True Boston legend. My man
Legend.
Dart
Mad
Adams.
long, man.
My guy.
Legend.
Been a real nigga for almost 50 years, man.
Big
That
facts.
dog.
Big facts.
Nigga said, I damn near remember my birth. That nigga Dart Adams got a better fucking memory than an elephant, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
But with that being said, you get respected in a lot of different, pockets.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying? Pendulum Inc. is amazing to me, right? I love what you guys are doing with that over there. How do you feel like that translates into your city from your perspective?
Yeah. So far, it's been a slow grind, right? We've made most of our, students are actually international. So we have students from Bermuda, we have students from Amsterdam, Greece, India, Mexico City, different places, right? Different time
Taking all
zones,
types of money.
all types of stuff, right? And we got,
pesos
you know,
and all of that.
we got people from the South. We got people from the West.
Yeah.
We got, you know, I want to say 3 or 4 people from Mass.
Really?
Shout out my guy Big Mike in the building. Big Mike signed up with us.
Mike.
Graduated.
Big Mike in the building.
Graduated top of the class. You know
My
what I'm
guy.
saying? But you know, we have probably 3 other people from Mass. But most of our students are either international or like from the South, actually.
Okay.
So I'm not exactly sure why that is or why it hasn't really caught on here yet as far as Boston. But what I will say is it's been the most incredible thing that I've been a part of maybe ever. From when I first spoke to y'all going into year 1
Right.
to where we are now, to what we've done.
Yeah, 3 it is.
We've been in Forbes. We've been in Rolling Stone. We've been on ABC.
Wow.
We've been in Vibe, Billboard, all these different publications, articles, editorials on you know what I'm saying, on television. We've had everyone from Method Man to Big Daddy Kane to Pete Rock to Sway to Rock Wilder to Crisis from the Justice League, from King Los, Corey Gunn, Cy the Prince, Inspector Deck. I could go on for hours on the names of hip-hop legends that have pulled up and taught classes, who have sat in rooms with 50 to 70 students, dropping gems, teaching them little things about the game, how think, you know, habits when they record, things they went through, you know, on the come up in their career, like whether it's about the craft, whether it's about their experience in the industry, whether it's about anything in between, even general life shit. You know, these legends pull up and really drop gems and really give wisdom and experience to a room full of aspiring rappers. You can't get that anywhere else, bro. And it always, every month we have somebody new, and every time I feel like I'm used to it, it's just something different, bro. It's something different.
It gets me excited when I think about it, right? But at the same time, how many of these niggas really suck, man?
Yo, honestly, so I'll tell you the structure, right?
You look. Man, chill up.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Keep it G. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
I mean, these niggas is paying you, so you ain't gotta like them. You know what I'm saying? So
yo, so let me. Yeah, so this is how it goes. When people fill out an application, they submit an MP3 with it.
Okay.
When we listen to the MP3, we decide if they belong at level 1, level 2, level 3, or level 4.
Okay.
But there's a level they belong,
There's
regardless.
4
As long
levels.
as
There's
the
4
credit,
But there's 4
long as
levels.
credit and check clear.
But there's 4 levels, right? So we might listen to an MP3 and be like, they belong on level 1.
Okay.
Level 1 is the level
Complete trash.
not complete trash.
Okay.
Sometimes we don't take those.
Trash.
Nah, y'all don't take this. Some people you don't take.
We don't take everybody. Yo, we have over 1,000 applications. Our school only has 60 students.
Right.
We don't just take.
Okay.
We don't just take everybody.
All right, that
right.
narrows it down. Okay.
Yeah, we don't just take everybody,
That says
right?
a lot.
But we base our acceptance process on a lot of different things.
Okay.
How much experience
Right.
do you have? How serious do you seem to take this? Right. And our application asks certain questions for us to be able to gauge these
This nigga
things.
been rapping for 24 hours.
So level 1 is the level where you not on beat.
Nah.
You not on beat.
Detroit.
You need help. You
The
not
whole
on beat.
city.
So you level 1. Level 2 is you on beat, but your raps is not hot.
Okay.
Not hot enough.
Okay.
So I teach level 2. I help that pin. You on beat, that's great. Let me help you say some fire shit.
Right.
Right? Level 3 is you on beat. your pen good. Is it elite though? Level 3, we push you to elite.
Okay.
And
Who's
then
on level 3?
You said who's on level 3?
Yeah, who's teaching that shit?
I'm teaching level 3 as well.
Okay.
So I teach level 2, level 3,
Right.
and
Let
then
me
and then
introduce
level.
you to level 3 teacher. It's me again, niggas.
Nigga put a hat on like,
Become another person, nigga.
Right.
It's me.
so like I was saying.
Right.
Yeah, what?
Let me see the manager.
Yeah. I am the manager.
Hi, I'm the manager. Right. And then level 4 is like, all right, you on beat. Your pen is elite or bordering on elite. Now let's work on making sure your flow is elite, your delivery is elite, your pocket presence is elite. Let's make sure you know how to rhyme over trap, over drill, over boom bap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You go over different styles. You go over different flow pockets patterns. You learn double time. You learn triple time. We had Twist to pull up and teach his super speed style. All types of different things, right? Yeah. That's level 4.
Okay.
So that's how we kind of determine after we listen to the MP3.
Okay.
We got to say, all right, this
like
is the level they belong. And then every year, if you start at level 2 and you do your thing, you move up to level 3.
Okay.
Level 3, move up to level 4. After level 4, you graduate. There's other classes we offer, and there's other things that you can do after you graduate. But if you just want to complete level 4 and be out, you can be out. Yeah. But when I tell you that we have turned people who never rapped into elite rappers, it's crazy.
Let's go.
It's crazy. And I love it, bro. I love being able to take somebody who skill wise may not be there, but they got the attitude.
Right.
They got the will. They got the drive. They got the commitment. I'm sure we all know rappers with all the talent in the world that didn't have that.
But they're not coachable.
And they're not coachable.
I hear that all that, Chilla, but it's not. Don't be afraid to tell a level 1 to go be an electrician. Like, hey, yo, you know what I mean? Like, yo,
of course,
yo, this ain't the trade for you.
But look,
how many niggas?
We have like what are called Q&As or one-on-ones,
right,
with potential students,
right.
So when we bring potential students in, we don't listen to your MP3 until you go through an interview process with us and we decide we like you. So that's one.
Okay.
Because we got to make sure you're coachable.
Right.
We got to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, we like your energy and blah, blah, blah.
Things of that nature, yeah.
If you get past that stage, we listen to your MP3. If your MP3 says electrician, we got to tell you your MP3 says electrician.
Hey, listen.
And we don't have a spot.
There's a lot of things that's good for you.
Yeah.
Not rap.
Yes. Right.
What's the illest let off you let somebody like the illest way you said you ain't it to somebody?
Yeah, come on, man.
What's the illest way you says you suck to somebody?
Cause you don't tell niggas they whack. You don't say that.
You say
you don't. I mean, I don't say it in a hurtful way.
Yeah.
When you deal with creatives, you got to understand.
I know.
Every creative
give
has
me some
a
good
deal.
delivery.
He was like, you make Joe Biden's son look successful.
That is crazy. That is crazy. Yo, we've dealt with, and I'm sure we all know these type of people. We've dealt with people who thought they were God's gift to rap.
That was me.
Now you gotta understand. You gotta understand though, like you sitting on a call with Chilla Jones and Mickey Fax.
Okay, I never did that.
And you trying to convince us that you are God's gift to rap.
That's a stupid conversation for me. I would have never done that.
If you're not, and I'm gonna be honest, Mickey will fry you.
Oh, I know.
I believe that.
Mickey,
I know he will
fry you. Right?
I know he will.
Sometimes I'll fry you, but most of the time, Mickey will fry you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he will be like, yo, especially if you're super cocky, he'll be like, yo, that shit ain't it, B.
Like, yo, I done took a shit that looked better than what the
that MP3 ain't it, B. Try us again in year 4. That MP3 ain't it, B. You gotta keep working on it. Because there's a lot of people that will apply or fill out an application and then they'll hit us with this. Yeah, man. I've been in this game for like 15, 20 years, man.
Wow.
So I'm trying to see if I could teach.
Oh, what they want to teach?
They instantly jump to wanting to teach.
What they want to teach?
Yeah, come on, man.
And then and then we'd be like, well, what are you gonna teach?
Pour from an empty cup. Nigga.
We're gonna teach people how to rap. How are you gonna do that?
From where?
How does that work? No, see, to be a teacher here, first you have to take the level 3 and level 4 class.
Right.
No matter how nice you are,
Right.
you have to take the level 3, level 4 class,
Okay.
and you have to pass midterm and finals testing.
Right.
Not only that,
With flying colors.
out of a 5.0 grade scale, you have to pass with higher than a 4.75 to even be eligible.
Okay.
Then you have to interview and pass a background check.
Oh, wow.
Background check.
Before we could even interview
What
you
does the
for a
background
spot.
check look like? That's crazy. What was the background?
What's the actual background check,
Like,
nigga?
niggas
If you've got a funny money history,
Niggas be all right. So you talking about like Epstein shit?
I'm talking about actual,
Right. 'Cause I'm like,
we can't have niggas attached to the brand. That's,
Yeah.
Epstein. Yeah,
you
that's
know what I'm
wild.
saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
so
you got it.
You know,
you got it.
because
law, nigga.
because when people are eligible to teach, and Big Mike will be eligible soon. When you're eligible to teach, you can teach in person.
Okay.
We had somebody teaching at the Frederick Pilot Middle School on Columbia Road
Oh, that's dope.
because they graduated Pendulum Inc. So they were teaching 5th and 6th graders at Frederick Pilot
Okay.
That's dope.
every Wednesday after school,
I love that.
getting a bag.
I love that. I love that.
You can teach at an after school. You can teach at a high school. You can teach at a middle school off our curriculum that we put together.
Yeah.
So we're literally creating another lane, another industry.
Right.
You might not be the next Drake, but you want to make a salary for teaching kids hip hop
You might be
and teaching kids how to rap.
Dylon.
You might be Dylon.
Yeah.
That's all you might
I'm
be.
on my clock. I'm on my clock.
That's all you might be.
I'm
Right?
on my clock.
But you can get a job in hip hop, right? If you got to get a 9 to 5 and work, let it be with rap.
Nah, it's making it real.
Let it
Breakdancing
be
going to
hip
the
hop.
Olympics, my nigga. That's the start of it, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Breakdancing in the Olympics.
It's crazy.
Dancing in the Olympics.
Who's judging that shit? Run DMC?
Dylon.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is crazy. Like,
Break
but that's-
dancing in the Olympics is crazy.
But that's what hip hop is.
If they get Asian
you know what I mean?
judges, I'm gonna be highly
just
upset.
like there could be a hip hop school. I believe that Pendulum Inc. is not going to be the only one, bro.
Nah, there'll be others.
They better not
there
be
isn't
Asian,
yet.
my nigga.
There's going to be
But
other.
Because you
there
know
will
the
be others.
Asians
Yeah.
love break. No, fuck that. Let's go back to that. Break dancing. Break dancing in the Olympics.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
Why?
It's crazy.
Who's gonna be judging it?
Oh, I told you.
Who?
Run DMC. And
No. All right. Yeah.
Furious
Okay.
Five.
That's the only ones that make sense. But you know what they're gonna try though.
They're going to get some Russians.
They're gonna try to get some Michelle.
The Russian judge.
They're going to get a Russian in there.
They're gonna try to get the Michelle Woos,
Yeah.
Emily Woos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They
Looking
threw
all-
mad shit in the Olympics. Flag
Now,
football's
fuck
in the
all of that.
Olympics.
Yeah, I mean, what?
Flag football's in the Olympics.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that. That's kind of crazy.
Whatever. Y'all could do that. They could have that.
Really?
Just don't play with my fucking
Flag
hip hop, my
football?
nigga.
That's a
Don't
fact.
play with my hip hop.
Breakdancing? When's the last time you seen a nigga breakdance?
Bro, don't play with my hip hop.
Nigga, when was the last time, as much as we love hip hop, when was the last time we been to a hip hop party where niggas started breakdancing?
Okay, when's the last time? It doesn't fucking matter, my nigga. Let's keep it pure. You want to see Asians?
Yo, the Jabberwockies,
breakdancing at the
the
Olympics?
Jabberwockies are all Asian. I'm
You
sure.
want to
of it.
see Mei Ling doing that shit
I'm
at the Olympics?
yo, bro, you know that's what it's gonna be.
Fuck you, bro.
Chiz, why you surprised?
I'm not. That's why I'm saying I don't want to see that.
Oh,
shit.
but well, I mean, niggas
I
need to
don't-
get back to the original
because they
sport
did
then.
that. They did the what's the shit? The little dance machine. What was that shit?
Dance Dance Revolution.
Right, they love
Yeah.
that shit. That's they shit.
That's
it was,
they shit.
It was made in Japan. Man.
It was.
You know what I'm
by
saying?
some
I
9-year-olds.
used to
I
break
don't-
those machines
Nah,
at Boston
fuck all of
Bowl.
that. I don't want to see none of that shit. That's our shit.
Yeah,
fuck
they're
out
not.
of here.
They're not samurais no more. Chiz.
Nah,
They're
nah.
breakdancers, bro.
Whatever, nigga. Anyway,
Hip hop is hot as a culture, bro.
What you want?
Everybody
Everybody wants a piece.
Everybody want to be
The
in
black
hip hop.
man is the most copied man in America,
Talk
nigga.
about it.
In the world.
Talk about it.
In the world.
Talk
Thank
about
you,
it.
my fault.
Talk
Thank
about
you.
it.
World.
All right then. Everybody wants to be the black man.
The black
It's easy,
no, what
bro.
you meant to say was the black man in America is the most copied man on earth.
Thank you.
Facts.
That is what it really is.
That's a fact.
Right?
And
So,
we all know it. So therefore, to see breakdancing, I'm not fucking surprised. Them
Yeah.
niggas like, yo, them niggas started doing it first.
tell Sue Young to relax.
Nah, man, Sue Young got kidnapped.
Yeah,
It
man,
was
fuck
nothing,
all of that.
nigga.
Sue Young.
Yeah, it was nothing.
Chilla Jones.
Yes, sir.
My brother. What you come up here to talk about, man?
Everything we touched on, man.
Everything?
Pendulum.
We hit everything?
Did we do good?
Pendulum,
You
ain't-
sure?
Yeah, you know. You know.
That nigga bugs, man.
I'm thinking like, yo, do I got something?
Like, these niggas on some shit.
So TBL Shark Tank
Okay.
Battle League that I run locally.
Yes.
Yeah.
We did some events last year. We brought
talk
out
about it.
we brought out Tay Rock. We brought
Let's
out
talk about
Danny
it.
Myers.
Let's
Okay.
go.
We brought out New Jersey
Yeah.
Twerk. We brought
Let's
out
go.
KCJ.
Let's go.
We got an event coming up in April, offering people the opportunity to battle Tay Rock.
Just anybody?
Whoever enters.
Who earns it?
Whoever
earn-
enters.
Whoever enters.
They got to pay to enter.
You got to pay to enter.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And Tay Rock will be in the building.
Okay.
1 round.
One round.
One round.
Tay Rock will be in the building. Whoever gets the performance of the night gets to battle Tay Rock on a TBL card this year.
And that would be 3 rounds.
That'll be one.
Oh, okay.
That'll be one.
Regardless.
But all you got to do is have one fire 3-minute round. You have the best round of the night. You battle Tay Rock.
Okay.
Crazy opportunity.
Yeah.
When does that happen?
That is April 13th.
Okay.
I'll send y'all the promo for
Yeah,
it.
please.
I'll send y'all, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to put on the video or whatever.
Yeah.
But if you're a battle rapper, anywhere in New England, Boston, Connecticut, Springfield, Providence, Brockton, wherever you at,
Right.
and you want the chance, the opportunity, not only to meet Tay Rock in person, because he's going to be there,
But to battle.
but to potentially battle him.
Potentially get your ass whooped by Tay-Rock.
Yeah.
Rock.
Yeah,
Rock.
he got it.
Yeah.
He got it.
Yeah.
He's probably going to walk in and be like, I'm getting ready to murder you.
I think Tay-Rock gonna wake up from a nap like who?
You know, wig.
Oh, him? Yeah.
Tay Rock gonna wig on somebody.
Yeah.
But it's funny because like a lot of people don't know that when I battled JC, I paid for that. I paid for that opportunity.
Wow. Listen to it.
So I'm for these type of scenarios where it's like, yo, if you nice and you make the most of this,
Yeah.
this can be something for you.
As you should.
I knew I was nice. I wanted JC in a battle. URL didn't want to do it. Another league hit me up and said, yo, who you want? I said, JC. They set it up. They fucked up on the business. And URL said, you know what? Y'all already got 3 rounds written.
Let's do it.
Pull up to New York. We could do it the day before Summer Madness 2. And we made the best battle of all time.
That was a great.
Yeah, that was.
So I love these opportunities where it's like, yo,
This wasn't supposed to happen.
is you gonna invest in yourself?
Yeah.
You think you the nicest nigga out, right?
Right.
You the nicest battler in Mass, in Boston. You don't know why you not on yet because you've been killing shit for however many years and you feel like it's time for you to get your shot.
Right.
All right, my nigga, invest in yourself and show me.
I like that.
Show me what it is. Don't tell me you the nicest and then not fight for the opportunity to battle Tay Rock.
Yeah.
You gotta put your money where your mouth is. You know what I'm saying? So I love these types of opportunities where it's like, yo, is you gonna make something happen, my nigga, or not?
Right.
Somebody that night is gonna go crazy and win that opportunity. Maybe they get smoked by Tay-Rock.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe they do enough to make niggas be like, oh shit.
We're gonna pray for him.
Gotta pray for him with Rock.
Yeah.
I got
Rock
my money
is
on
serious.
Tay-Rock.
Rock is
I got my
serious
money on
business.
Tay-Rock. Yeah,
Rock
man.
is serious business.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
When Rock was out here, he battled a cat named Jay Soldier from Providence, and Rock act like he was on Summer Madness.
Oh God.
He treated our shit like it was URL.
Oh,
you
God.
would have never guessed that he wasn't in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He went crazy.
Okay.
I believe it.
He shook the room, nigga. Bar after bar after bar. He went crazy. New Jersey Twerk went crazy too. Them niggas came out here bombing shit.
What was your last battle?
My last battle was last July. No, it was last September. I battled Vixen the Assassin.
Okay.
I was on a card where the last 3 male battlers of the year battled the last 3 women battlers of the year.
Yeah.
Okay.
So me and Vixen won it the same year. It was Jazz the Rapper versus Rum Nitty. They had won it last year.
Yeah.
And then it was Geechee Gotti versus Coffee Brown. They had won it the year prior.
Who do you want to battle next?
Yo, you might not believe me, but I don't care, bro.
You don't care.
You over it?
I feel it's not that I'm over it, bro. I just don't feel like I have anything left to prove. I literally have gone through my entire career feeling like, yo, niggas still doubt me.
And I feel
I
like
gotta
niggas
kill
still
somebody
doubt
else.
you.
I gotta kill somebody else. A lot of people do to some extent, but in that same breath, I've made it so that niggas can't take away from me the things that I've done.
What you've done.
Right? So it's like, yeah, a nigga can doubt me. A nigga can think there's 100 niggas nicer than me. But when it comes down to it, my nigga, like,
Dead dogs.
I'm literally the best nigga to ever pick up a pen in battle rap. From anywhere.
King Pen.
The best ever.
Dead dogs.
Niggas can't take that away from me. You know what I'm saying?
I want to see you with Loaded Lux.
That's what everybody want to see, man.
I want to see you in Loaded Lux.
Everybody
Because
wants
y'all both of y'all pen is crazy.
Right.
And y'all schemes are crazy.
Everybody want to see it, bro.
I want to see you in Loaded Lux, man.
Everybody wants
What
to
is
see
it
it,
going to
man.
fucking take for us to make that happen?
Lux is
Do you have to wear a suit? For real, my nigga. Put
Yo.
a fucking suit on, Chilla.
Lux is very strategic, man. He knows who to take. He knows when to take them, and he knows who not to take. That's what we'll say. He knows who not to take. Because when I won Champion of the Year, and I was over at Balls on 95, and I dumped a clip on him, he knew.
Was there a response?
Nah, it wasn't a response.
There was no response.
He did a diss track maybe a year later and sent a shot at me.
That was later. That doesn't matter.
And then I responded in 12 hours and dumped 50 on him.
Oh, you got you got to send me that timeline. I gotta see it.
I didn't hear from him after that.
Nah, I mean,
Loaded Lux. I don't know if you're ever gonna see this, but Chilla Jones, Loaded Lux. We need that 2024.
needs to happen.
We need that to happen, man.
Should happen, bro.
Ain't
we
been-
gonna
He
see.
don't care for nobody, man.
But I'm just chilling, man. I'm focused on Pendulum.
He's chilling, man.
I'm focused on Jones
Is
Inc.
that hard to tell?
Somebody
man?
get out of pocket, you know, I'll pull up. You know, I still love to battle. I still love to be in the culture, man. But as far as that hunger of feeling like, man, this nigga's on my hit list. This nigga's on my hit list. I gotta smoke him so that everybody knows that I'm not the nigga to fuck with.
Right.
I did that for 12 years.
Yeah.
I done literally, like, outside of Lux and a handful of people like Surf and Hollow, Hitman, like, I done seen everybody. I done seen Conceited. I done seen Iron Solomon. I done seen K-Shine. I done seen DNA. I done seen
Charlie
Clips twice.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Twice. 2 times I beat Clips. I done seen DNA twice. I done seen Real Deal 3 times. I done seen Head Ice, Cortez, Arsenal. Everyone, bro, like, Daylight, Disaster, Math, everyone.
Daylight. No,
Everyone who is everyone, bro. I've seen them. I've been there. I've done that. I've walked through the best niggas alive to prove I was the best nigga alive. You know what I'm saying?
And here we are.
So now it's like I come outside when the check there, when it's worth it. Niggas know what I do.
Good.
I'm not hard to find.
Good.
I'm not hard to find.
What you guys say, Joe Budden?
Man, yo, I had a lot to say to Joe Budden, man. But at the end of the day, the problem I had with what Joe said in terms of, he said something about battle rappers not being worth what they charge, like we overcharge, and that has caused. So okay. So let me rewind. Let me provide context for those who may not know. Right, Smack, who's the owner of Smack URL,
Yes, sir.
put out a blog, an interview where he said,
You niggas was too young, my fault.
where he said, the money is drying up in battle rap. Battlers are not providing a return on investment. They're charging more money than they're bringing back in. And as a result, battle rap is dying. This led for Joe Budden to speak out and essentially co-sign what Smack is saying. You battle rappers charge too much. Y'all need to find other avenues of making money. Y'all depend too much on leagues. Y'all think they supposed to do this and do that, blah, blah, blah. To which my response is, in what business does the responsibility of having a return on investment not fall in the owner's and money management's hands?
Right.
If you've ever run a business as an owner, as an on-site manager, whatever your role, it's your job to take $1 and flip it.
Right.
Yeah.
What would happen, Charlie, if for 10 consecutive years you lost money?
I mean, I'd still keep doing it because I'm going to get money regardless. But it makes it harder to want to do.
I totally understand.
Right.
My thing is if you're willing to pay a battle rapper $50,000,
Yeah.
and you come to the realization that, damn, I didn't make that money back. Why would you book them again?
Right.
For a whole nother $50,000.
For the same price or more.
Right. And this was the conversation we were having earlier, Cash. I said, look, and correct me if I'm wrong, because this is not my world, but I'm from a business world and I know numbers.
Absolutely.
Right? So you might have a rapper, a battle rapper, who does 50,000 when he wins.
Right.
Right? You expect him to generate X amount of dollars, right? But when he lose, that 50,000 might be 15,000, or maybe 20, or maybe even 10. Who knows, right? We don't know what the cards look like, right? Because you understand, one, the type of crowd said artist would bring, and what kind of disappointment said artist would bring.
Right.
If he loses, right? So that's why the disparity is so different.
Yeah.
Right? Versus the opponent, who may not be as notable. So their top end is not going to be anywhere near 50,000.
Absolutely.
The non-notable person, whatever, their top end might be 20.
Right.
Or 15.
Or even less.
Or maybe even less.
Depending on the scenario, right?
Depending on whatever the case may be.
Right.
So I don't think it's fair for the business owner to put it on the talent. You know what I mean?
And that's what I'm saying.
Maybe you need to change your business plan.
Exactly.
Like,
and that's what I don't understand. Because the flip side of it, and what we always hear as battle rappers is, why do we complain about the money we get paid when we sign the contracts?
Right.
right? So if you're a battler, Cash, and I say, yo, I got $5K for you, and you used to making 10 or 15, why would you sign the contract for 5?
Right.
Yeah.
You would be like, yo, my price is 10, bro.
But I'm signing for 5 right now.
But I'm signing for 5, and then I'm gonna go online and complain
about me getting 5.
about me getting 5
for winning.
Or I'm gonna show up and give a half-ass performance, and then be like, well, I didn't feel motivated because I only got half of what I usually get.
Right.
You signed the contract. You didn't have to sign it.
Whose fault was that?
That's the battler's fault.
Right.
Don't sign that contract, give a shitty performance, and then complain that you weren't motivated because you got paid so cheap.
Right.
That's on you. The flip side of that is, if you're going to pay somebody a bag and then complain that the return on investment isn't there, stop booking them.
The facts.
Right.
What's going to happen?
I agree.
They're going to sit out in the cold and not battle until their price comes down. Or you're going to keep fucking booking them and losing a return on investment.
Yeah.
That's what the WWE did.
Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? So to turn around and look at battlers and be like, yo, y'all are charging X amount when y'all are really worth Y amount. To me, that's a cop out.
Right.
That's a cop out for the people that spend the money, spending it irresponsibly. And I can't condone it. I don't understand it. And this is speaking from somebody who does both. I run a league and I battle.
Right.
I've booked Tay-Rock, New Jersey Twerk, KCJ, Danny Myers, and have figured out what I needed to do to at least break even.
To make it make sense, right.
Yeah.
Right? Let alone make some money.
Right.
And I've also been the battle rapper that has not backed off of what my price is because I know what I bring to the table.
Right.
So I'm cool if you don't book me, bro. I'm going to go right over here to Pendulum and do my thing. I'm not pressed.
Right.
I cannot battle for the rest of my life. I'm good.
Right.
I got other things moving.
Right.
I'm cool. There are some battle rappers who don't have that. They rely heavily on battle rap.
Yeah.
I get it. They don't want to work a 9 to 5. They rather battle once or twice a month, get pay their mortgage off it. I'm not mad at it.
Right.
That's what they do for them. But as a league owner, as the person that looks at the budget and spends their own money to throw events, it is your responsibility to make sure if you start with $10K for your event, that you make $10K back.
At least.
That's your job. It's not a battler's job to care about what your budget is. It's not a battler's job to change what he charges or what he feels like he's worth because you can't afford to pay his normal price.
Nobody gives
that
a
don't
fuck.
fall on a battler.
Right.
Not at all.
You got to figure your event out, my nigga. Figure it out.
I like that. Real nigga. Chilla Jones.
Yes,
This is
sir.
real, my brother.
Yeah.
And you said it too, man. You called it. You said it, yo. It's always real when you come up here, man.
Always, bro.
CWTFB Radio.
Always, bro. I love it.
We love Chilla Jones, man.
Thank you, bro.
We always in your corner, bro. Anything you need from us, you let us know.
Got you.
Any project you drop, just shoot
Shoot it to you. I got you, bro. That's me. I dropped the ball.
link. Shoot him a link. Shoot me a link. I mean, whatever. We gonna make it work, bro. But
That's a bet.
you ready to rap?
Hey.
I'm always ready to rap.
All right, man. Let's get
Always
it.
ready to
man.
rap.
It's Red Cups and Rap time, man. CWTFB Radio, man. I'm Charlie Machine. This is my right hand man. Cash no motherfucking sense. We had battle rap legend in the building, my man Chilla Jones, man. It's Red Cups and Rap time, episode 210, man. You see what the fuck time it is?
Yeah, don't make
we out
me
of
do
here.
it
We
again.
love y'all,
We
man.
outta
We
here.
going out. We out of here. We love y'all.